All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. It's your brother Dawda. Coming to you with a lesson, Lord willing, is edifying. Now, this article that came across is from YahooNews.com. A little more than what Sunday came out this past Sunday, right? It says Elon Musk is inserting brain chips into people. Here's what the tech can do. And starting with our head, apostles and elders, we warn you. We've continued to blow that trumpet to give you warning of the things set to come. Matter of fact, let's get something before we get into this article. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33. And verse 2, it says, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, and that's another thing, it's Yahawah Bahashawashai's Karak, my man. Because the Lord put the thought in this devil's mind to create this thing. See? It says, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set them for their watchmen, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. And that's what you see in the men of Great Millstone and their affiliates do, man. We're blowing the trumpet. We're warning the people, right? Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. So if you ain't taking warning, you're going to be caught up in the destruction, man. You're going to be taken away. You see? Let's go back to the article. So yeah, we're blowing that trumpet. We're warning you of the things set to come to pass. Elon Musk is inserting brain chips into people. Here's what the tech can do. Right? It says the idea of connecting our brains to chip systems is a staple. Excuse me. Let me read this again. The idea of connecting our brains to computer systems is a staple of science fiction films like The Matrix, but it could become a reality next year. And that's what this devil does. This devil actually tries to be like the Most High, man. He puts his plans in cartoons, right? In movies, you know, trying to, like I said, be like the Most High, man. Show forth prophecy, right? It says Elon Musk startup Neuralink aims to install brain chips in up to 11 people in 2024, with thousands of volunteers having lined up to take part. Yeah, you fucking idiots. It says research by Foresight, that's the spirit, Foresight Factory suggests that more than a third of consumers, 35%, would be willing to have such a chip implanted. See that? In order to connect directly to computer systems. The Food, Drug and Administration, FDA, recently gave Neuralink approval to begin human trials after initially refusing it. Why is these devils all of a sudden giving approval for human trials? Because they know they got but a short time. And how do they know it? By the prophets telling them. The Lord has put it in the prophet's mouth to tell them their judgment. And now they trying to offset it by speeding up, which they think they speeding it up, but it's really the Lord speeding it up, matter of fact. We gonna come back. What is that? Matthew says the Lord that orchestrates and controls all things. Esau, you have no power over anything, but that's your pride. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. See that? For the elect's sake, those days are being shortened, man. That's why all of a sudden you want to turn back your disapproval or refusing to allow human trials, man. Right? By the FDA. It says Neuralink, which launched in 2016, is centered on creating devices that can be implanted in the human brain and has already implanted chips successfully in mice, pigs, and monkeys. See that? The startup is working on flexible threads far thinner than the human hair, designed to be implanted into the brain by a large robot to read brain activity. See that? It's fucking devil, man. Let's go down. Right? It says what will happen in the first human trial. The first human trial will focus on people with quadriplegia. See that? Quadriplegia due to cervical spinal cord injury or animatonic lactitious cirrhosis. Right? People who can't walk. Let's see what this cirrhosis is. ALS, excuse me. Let's see what ALS is. I want to say it's something like dementia or something. Let's see if we can look it up. ALS, a disease affecting motor neurons of the spinal cord, okay, which causes progressive weakness and atrophy of muscles, see? So it's a brain disease, man, right? It says, in the trial, Neuralink hopes to give people the ability to control a computer cursor or keyboard using their thoughts alone. And in this time, where technology is at its height, that's considered a miracle, man. You have no functions of your limbs, right? Well, that's the Lord, man. The Lord said he wound and he healed, right? These damn devils trying to be like Yahawashi. They're trying to what's the word? Take credit for everything, man. You know, the Big Bang Theory, all of a sudden, now you came out on top. Fucking devils, man. It says, how does Neuralink work and what can it treat? Neuralink's device has a chip that processes and transmits neural signals from implants in the brain to a unit behind the ear, and from there to devices like computers and phones. I mean, you best believe these damn devils have already scouted this out. They've already tested this out. This ain't just something they flying by the seat of their pants with, man. Okay? It says the company hopes. See that? They put that hopes in there. But you best believe, man, they've already. They wouldn't have that information in there if they didn't do it already. It says the company hopes that a person would potentially be able to control a mouse, keyboard, or other computer functions, such as text messaging, with their thoughts, see? Neuralink also believes its device, that device, will eventually be able to restore neural activity inside the body, allowing those with spinal cord injuries to move limbs, see? These devils trying to be like the Most High, man. Oh, it says the San Francisco and Austin-based firm also aspires to cure neurological conditions such as Alzheimer's and dementia. See? But it's the Lord Yahawashi who brought the Alzheimer's and dementia. It's the Lord who did those things. But this devil was trying to be like Yahawashi. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians. Right? 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Yeah, we fell away from our heritage, man. No longer calling ourselves Israelites, right? So that had to happen. Remember, the Lord told Jeremiah, even thou thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage. And it's playing out in this time, the worst captivity ever. It says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High. You see that? Or that is worship, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And that's part of this fucking devil, man. With this Neuralink, where you're going to try and use these people thoughts, all right, to create text messages and move mouse and navigate the computer, right? Or even go as much as using it to repair spinal cord injuries, man, to where they have function back of their limbs. You see that? It says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholding, that he might be revealed in his time. And we are in those times this devil is being revealed on all fronts, on all levels. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Yeah, the Roman Empire, that mystery of iniquity was already working. Only he who now letteth will let. Yeah, the Lord letting this damn devil build up his iniquity, right? It says, until he be taken out of the way. See? And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. See? So the Lord is consuming this devil right now with the spirit of his mouth. And eventually he's going to destroy him with the brightness of his coming. It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. And that shit, that see here, that brain corruption is a part of this damn devil, signs and lying wonders, right? Where they aspire, all right, to heal those people with spinal cord injuries, that they may be able to move their limbs, right? And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish. Why? Because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. See? You don't receive the love of the truth. We're telling you the truth. You're eventually going to be caught in that besom of destruction, man. Okay? Because you don't want to hearken to the report. You see? Let's get this. Let's go to Revelation. Chapter 13. Right? Yeah, we know the precepts. And we're going to keep hammering it. Okay? It says, and I beheld another beast coming out of the earth. And he had two horns like a lamb. And he spake as a dragon. Yeah, who is this beast? Well, it's the revised Roman Empire. America, Babylon the Great. Right? And it said it had two horns like a lamb. Those two horns, the Republicans and the Democrats. All right? As the Philippians and the patricians. Right? The Senate House. And it says, and he spake as a dragon. Yeah, those draconian laws, man. This devil is getting ready to implement. Either you're going to take his sea help or you're going to die. You're going to be ostracized from this society and you're not going to be able to function. You see? And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, see that? And causes the earth and them that which dwell therein to worship the first beast, see, whose deadly wound was healed. How is he going to worship the first beast? Through all his democracy, his philosophy, his technology, right? This is the image, you see? It says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he make a fire to come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men, which he did, right? Namely, we can point to World War II, you know, where those bombs was dropped on those certain cities, namely the atomic bombs in Nagasaki and Hiroshima, right? And he doeth great wonders, like it. Verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of which those miracles, see, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Yet a revised Roman Empire, man. And those miracles are part of this sea help, man, this brain sea help that this devil is going to try and implement, right? It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, see? That the image of the beast shall both speak, again, through his laws, his philosophy, his policy, right? This damn devil has put his cup to the whole world. Now everybody's falling to the tune of his beat. Right? It says, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Yeah. And if you don't get down with America, guess what? They're going to end up hitting sanctions. And if the sanctions don't work, they're going to try and do a coup. And if the coup don't work, they're going to eventually bomb the shit out your ass. You see? It says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, charagma, in their right hand or in their foreheads. Yeah, their foreheads, man. The sea hip, the brain sea hip. You see? Part of this damn devil lies, what is that? Lies and wonders, man. You see? And again, we start with our apostles, how he had the apostles and elders. We've been warning you of those things to come to pass. Right? It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And if you take that charagma, all those things are wrapped into one. They're synonymous with one another, man. All right, let's get this 2 Thessalonians in the GNT if we can. Yeah, man. Again, we warn you. All right, we've been blowing that trumpet. We've been blowing a certain sound. It ain't been an uncertain sound. It's been a certain sound. So for those who take it, you're going to be destroyed. Simple as that. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Let's get to the point. All these ads. Let me see. Yeah, let's start at verse 4. Yeah. It says, he will oppose every so-called God. Yeah. I don't like how that reads. Let's just jump down to verse 7. It says, the mysterious wickedness is already at work. Yeah, that Roman Empire, man. And now we're in the revised Roman Empire, right? But what is going to happen will not happen until the one who holds us back is taken out of the way. Yeah, the Lord Yahawashi, your Lord Yahawashi is going to have this devil, all right, wickedness show forth. Okay, and then eventually he's going to be taken out of the way. It says, then the wicked one will be revealed. But when the Lord Yahawashi comes, he will kill him with the breath from his mouth and destroy him with the dazzling of his presence. Well, he's actually being consumed, all right, by the testimony of Yahawashi right now. In chronological order, when our Lord Yahawashi returns, he's going to be destroyed with the dazzling of his presence, right? It says the wicked one will come with the power of Satan and perform all kinds of false miracles, see? All kinds of false miracles and wonders, and use every kind of wicked deceit on those who will perish, see? You fall for the okie doke, you're gonna perish, man. You're gonna die. It says they will perish because they did not welcome the love of the truth. See? And how I become your enemy because I tell you the truth, so as to be saved. See that? So you eventually take that sea help, man. You're gonna burn in the lake of fire. Let's get that. You're gonna be burned the hell up, man. Point blank, period. Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead, see that? Or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Yeah, you're going to be caught in that lake of fire, man. You're going to be consumed by the brightness of his coming. See? You're going to be caught in the same judgment that the Lord has prepared for Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. You see that? So if you don't hearken to the report and take this man's little device, you're going to be destroyed. See? I pray this has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders, great millstone. Lord willing, coming at you another lesson. Till the next time, say shalom.